The saxophone trio here at Chateaugay Central leads us off with the Star Spangled Banner, and action is about to get underway. November 29th, 2017, a Wednesday evening. Calvin Capstein here in beautiful downtown Chateaugay for a little non-league lid lifter on the 2017-2018 season. It's the Northern Adirondack Bobcats from just down the road a piece, probably about a dozen or so miles to the east. And the home team, Chateaugay Bulldogs. Bulldogs are coached by former Chateaugay star Mike Martin. Bobcats are coached by former Chateaugay star Nate Bilo. Opening tip goes to the Bulldogs, and it's, whoops. I got one name missing here on my roster for the Bulldogs. It was laid in by McDonald. This is Cook. And Lasway has it for the Bobcats. Jutting in over to Parrott, to Perrier. On the floor, I'll give you all the Bobcats. Lucas Smart, 5. Cody Perrier, 10. Brett Jutton, 11. Ethan Wart, 12. John Parrott, 14. Doug Roberts, 23. Cody Lambert, 24. Reed Lasway, 30. The Bulldogs, they got Chandler LaPlante, 2. I got to go find out who number 3 is. They were out of order in the book and ended up not getting him. My mistake. Nate Roach is 5. Jonah McDonald is, Nate Roach is 4. Jonah McDonald is 5. Josh Secor, 10. That rebound was pulled down by Cody Lambert. Let's see, Jed McDonald, 11. Chris Cook, 13. Kieran Gibson is 15. Neil Rayville, 20. Garrett Johnston, 22. Trey Barnes, 25. Carson Kemp is number 30. Basket by McDonald. Makes it 4-0. Last way to Perrier. Perrier into the forecourt. "36 miles from my house to the front door or the back door." I drove in and I was told That was the back door. That was the first door I came to. About 30 degrees out when we shut our vehicle off. In three-point land. Long shot taken by LaPlante, rebounded Jutland. Poirier lets it sail. And Lambert is fouled. Bill Chase, town supervisor in Dannemora, unable to be here because he had a town board meeting. Tried to get his understudy from 20 years ago, Joe McComb from Cherubusco, but Joe said being a government employee right now, he wasn't allowed to do it, I guess. Actually, he's just too chicken. Oh, Lambert hits the first. And another one. His mother will get the right 2 points next to his name in the scorebook. Bulldogs will keep the ball. We're at 5:14 in the first, and there's a foul. Foul was on Lajoie, his first, team first, and sends LaPlante to the line. I'll make it 6-4. Jutland brings it up, keeps it, throws it up off the window. Nice play there by Brett Jutland. And we got Smart in. Smart in for Parrott. Nice strong move by McDonald. Makes it 8-6. Bulldogs going for the steal. And throwing it too hard off the glass, but a nice steal was number 2, LaPlante. And we got 11 for 15, Jed McDonald in for Gibson. Basket by Poirier. Ties the game, stolen by Smart. Lajoie. Reed Lajoie with a 3-bagger makes it 11-8. Bobcats. Banged in by LaPlante. Brings his team back to within 1. Smart to Lajoie. Lajoie keeps it. And Lajoie lays it in for a 13-10 lead with 3:33 showing here in the first. Secor passing over. Rattles the rim, rebounded by Lajoie off a shot by McDonald. Poirier comes out to get it. Over to Jutland. Nice pass. And a good follow, but didn't fall for the Cats. And we're going to kick. Kick called. Warwick in. He'll give Lambert a breather. And we see Cook sitting. I'm not sure who came in. I think 11. No, 11 was already in. Maybe 4 Roach. Basket by LaPlante. Fouls on Jutland, his first, team third. 2:42 on the clock. LaPlante makes it a 1-point game again. Courier will bring it up. Intended for Smart, but it was quite a distance over his head. Oh, Bill Stoneman's here. Wonder if he brought my cousin along with him. Off LaPlante. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Courier to Warwick, too strong. And nice tip in there by Jutland. Thrown up by McDonald. Here come the Bobcats. Here's off Green. Minute and a half showing here in the first quarter. Bobcats leading 15-12. Warwick with the rebound. Courier brings it into the forecourt. Basket by Lajoie. Nice move. 17-12 Bobcats. Shot by LaPlante. Smart pushes it up to Perrier to Jutland. Beautiful play by the Bobcats. Take a 7-point, 19-12 lead, 36 seconds to go, first quarter. For 3, air ball. So the Bobcats will get it with 23.2 on the clock. Parrott back in. He's going to replace Jutland, give Jutland a breather. Into Warwick, Poirier. Poirier, nice feed to Smart, but he couldn't get it to fall, and that's going to be a foul on Parrott. Jutland's going to come in. Parrott picks up his second foul. 2.9 on the clock. LaPlante at the line. 3-point play makes it 19-15. And a 4-point lead for the Cats after one here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Chateaugay ball, the 4-pointer would tie it. Traveling. So 15 seconds into the second quarter, the Bobcats will get it. Somebody's got to inbound it. And it looks like it's going to be Reed Lasway. Jutman will bring it up. Guarded closely by McDonald. Kind of for Lasway, but a little far away. Lasway was cheating toward the basket. Ball was heading in the other direction. And Warwick comes up with it. Pointer, Lucas Smart. Bobcat goalie. 22-15, 7-point lead again for the Cats. 25, who's that? That's Barnes. Looks like it was touched by Green. I didn't see it. But the ref's just a little bit closer than I am. McDonald will inbound to Barnes. Out to Cook. Comes Jutman. And Warwick scores. I'll make it a 9-point, 24-15 lead for NAC. Plant back on his feet. He was kind of out of control that time, so Secor is going to come in. And it's Bulldog ball, 6:06 going here, second quarter. Gibson. Probably from the Brainardsville Gibsons. Oh, close to the line with Perrier. Button missed one. Lasway misses. Rebound was pulled down by Secor. Look out. Jutman knocks it out of bounds. McDonald will inbound. Gets it into Secor. 5.5 to go, second quarter. 24-15 NAC. And thrown in by Cook. And that's going to send Smart to the line. Foul was on Barnes, his first, team third. Smart misses the first. 5:08, second quarter. Drops that one in. 25-17. Secor into the forecourt, spins in the paint. Jutman takes it away. Keeps it, throws it up, it's rejected. And we got LaPlante back in, he replaces Gibson. Lajway, a little soft left-hander. And it's a 10-point lead, the biggest margin of the game for the Bobcats. 27-17. Travel. What's the call? No, foul. Push. Apparently on Lajway, his second, team fifth. And one. So LaPlante with a chance for a 4-point play. It's the three-pointer and he's fouled. Smart will sit. But Lambert back in for him. So looking for a 4-point play here. Has to settle for 3. But they keep the balls, it could be a 6-point play. Air ball. Whoa, no foul there. Jutman picks it up. Jutman. He can change directions in the air. It's hard to do. 29-20, 4:04 to go, second quarter. And working hard to get that shot off and putting it in was Josh Secor. It's a 29-22. Poirier trying to penetrate. Well, wasn't touched. I thought it was tipped by McDonald. Apparently not. If it had been, I'm sure Nate Bilo would be protesting a little bit. (29-22). 3:33 to go. And McDonald with a three-bagger. 29-25, back to a 4-point difference as the Bulldogs close the gap. And Parrott's going to come in. .3:11 to go, second quarter. Bulldogs looking to bring that 4-point deficit down a little more. Wide open. Josh McDonald with nobody on him. It's a three-pointer to make it a 1-point game. The Bobcats led 27-17. They now lead 29-28. Parrott will throw one up. And the Bulldogs can take the lead this trip down the floor with 2:36 showing here in the first half. Blocked. Last way to Poirier. Poirier keeps it, throws it up. Foul on McDonald, his first, team fourth. Cody Poirier will shoot. And we got Smart and Jutman in for Parrott in Warwick. 2:26 showing. And Perrier hits. 31-28. Rolls the rim. Nice attempt there by Secor, but it just rolled the rim and fell off the basket. Osway, nice tip, beautiful tip by Lucas Smart. 33-28. And a foul will be on Perrier. Plant will shoot for Perrier's first foul, team 7th. (33-30), or just under 2 to go in the second quarter. Perrier works his way into the forecourt. Air ball, travel. Dutton had the rebound, but he didn't have a clear pass and took an extra step, or actually half a step and a half, I don't know. He traveled. Three-pointer would knot it up. Three-point attempt by McDonald. Here's Perrier with the rebound. Dutton will try to drive the paint. Spins and it's stolen away. Laid in by McDonald. It's a 1-point game again. 1:03 to go. Jutland races it down the floor. That's thrown in by Lambert. 35-32. Another foul on the Bobcats. Gonna send Secor to the line. Foul was on Lambert, his first, team 8th. Rolls the rim. The score holds at 35-32. We have 44 seconds to go. Put in by Smart. 37-32. For three. Rebagger for Roach. 37-35. 26 seconds to go in the half. Cats should have been looking for a last shot. They took that with a lot of time on the clock, and they take that one with a lot of time on the clock. Still got 12 seconds. Cats should have been looking to take the last shot. Instead, they're going to give the Bulldogs a chance, and Coach Martin's going to call a timeout. 9.7. Three-pointer would give the Bulldogs a lead into the locker room, down to 5 seconds. Air ball this time from Roach. So 37-35, NAC with a 2-point lead at the half here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Bobcat ball to start the second half. And before we forget, even though I don't think he's been on the floor yet, we'll mention who number 3 is for the Bulldogs. There's a foul on Lucas Smart. Number 3 is Nate Ducat, or Ducote. I don't think it's Ducat. It was spelled D-U-C-O-T-E in the Bobcats scorebook. So that's number 2 foul on Smart. And the shot was missed by Cook. And rebounded by Secor. Wide open. Bulldogs pass around, get an open man, and Secor makes it a 2-point lead for Chateaugay, 39-37. So they've got 4 unanswered points here to start the second half. And shot in by Warwick. Secor almost lost his dribble there. Gibson on the floor, sets the pick. Travel. Courier. He sticks with it and puts the Bobcats up by 2, 41-39. We're at 6 minutes. We're 2 minutes into the second half. No travel. Wow. And good hustle to get the ball back. That was 13 Cook getting the ball back, but I thought McDonald had taken an extra step in there, but apparently not. Looks like the foul is on Smart, be his 3rd. And he'll send LaPlante to the line. And they're calling it a shooting foul. It's the first, he can tie it. If he does, it'll be the 3rd time we're tied here in the first 2.5 minutes of the second half. And we're tied for the 3rd time. We're tied at 37, we're tied at 39, now we're tied at 41. Jutman. Oswald back to Jutman. And over the back. That'll be Smart's 4th foul. And Lambert will come in for him. .501 on the clock. The Bobcats have 3 fouls in the second half, all of them credited to Lucas Smart. What's the holdup? What is the holdup? Well, I guess they put some time on the clock. Looks like a foul on Cook after the missed shot by Secor. Be his 2nd foul, team 1st in the second half. Fourier met by Cook, gets the ball to Jutman. A 1-3-1 zone for the Bulldogs. I always thought that zone had the most potential, but you had to be able to have the right people on the floor, and you had to execute it properly. And the Bulldogs defense didn't stop Jutnan that time. Nice pass to Jutnan to put the Cats back up by a deuce. Blocked. Jump ball. No foul. No foul. Bodies touched, but no foul. And there'll be a foul there. Should be a shooting foul. And it's going to be on number 15, his first, team second. It's Gibson. Perrier at the line. And we got 11 and 4. McDonald and Roach in for Chateaugay. 3:48 showing in the third. Perrier shot rolls in, and the Cats are up 45-41. Stolen by Jutnan. He had him. LaPlante grabbing his arm. Chateaugay bench doesn't think so, but they didn't have the angle on that one. Definitely grabbed his wrist to block that shot. 3:21. Jutnan missed the first. It's the second, 46-41. Secor with the ball. McDonald. To LaPlante. Well, Secor fakes, puts it up. Oh, tough shot. Good body control to almost be facing away from the basket and get that shot off. It definitely wasn't squared up. Perrier shot rolls off. Rebound was pulled down by Josh McDonald. There are two of them out there, Jed 11 and Josh 5. Secor, McDonald to Roach. 3 seconds. Travel. No. Nope. Foul was called. Foul was on Warwick, his first. For 3, no. Rebound, Lasway. Jutnan will bring it up. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the third. Perrier pulls up on the top of the key, rolls off the rim. Lasway, great hustle. Perrier shot is short. McDonald scores off the pass from Secor. 46-45. Bobcat lead down to 1 again. Minute and a half showing in the third period. Osway forces up the shot. Rebounded by Secor, and he lost it. Good defense there by Lambert. 1:16 on the clock. Reminder, this is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. If you are watching this, you are a viewer, whether you're on the internet or on cable TV. We need your support to keep this programming coming. Jutton misses the shot, and he'll be called for the foul. LaPlante had the rebound. Jutton not happy with, I guess it's not on Jutton, I'm going to call it on Lambert, the second. 1:05 to go. Bulldogs with the ball. We're in the third quarter. They trail by 1. That's a travel. They lost it, took a step, and got the ball back, so it's a travel. McDonald. Lasway to inbound. Gives to Perrier. 50 seconds. Jutton looks for a pick one way and goes the other. For 3, no. But rebounded by LaPlante. For 3, no. Rebound Perrier. We're down to 19 seconds. And Cody Perrier, end to end, little coast to coast. Warwick, great defense. Ethan Warwick. .4 seconds. 9.2 on the clock. Into Jutton. Clock isn't running. No foul. Perrier, throw it up. No. Good second effort. Oh, and all the dust settles. It's a 50-45 lead for the Bobcats after 3 here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Lambert gets it into Jutton, and then the fourth quarter is underway. Jutton into the forecourt, but he is fouled. And this little girl almost did a nosedive into the bleachers here, trying to hurry up the steps, but she didn't quite do it. Foul was on LaPlante, his third, team fourth. Stripped away nicely, I might add, and laid in by McDonald, Jonah McDonald, not to be confused with Jed. So he makes it a 3-point game. Here's Perrier. He's guarded by Secor. Way back to Perrier. Falls off the rim. Good effort there by Jutton. Here comes LaPlante. Off. Oh, wow. Must have been moving his hips. I don't know. LaPlante will shoot 2. A 1-point game, 50-49. 7:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Lasway. Suddenly, Lasway went flying, and what's the problem? 1-1. What? Oh, actually, they called the foul on the Bobcats. Okay, whatever. Well, it's a 1-1. Lambert with the foul. And the Plant scores. Bobcat fans are saying somebody else was the recipient of the foul. So the Plant volunteered to shoot the foul shots for him. Lasway able to draw the foul that time on Cook. Bobcats trailing the Bulldogs 50-51. 6:35 left in the game. November 29th, 2017. Non-league lifter. Pre-game contest, pre-season contest, not a pre-game contest, a pre-season game. And Perrier draws the foul. Foul is on LaPlante, his fourth. LaPlante's picked up his fourth foul. Perrier can tie it here with the first of two. He does. 51-51. Last time we were tied, I think it was 41-41. I don't think we've been tied since then. And we're still tied. Rebounded by Barnes. Bobcat ball. 6:06. Perrier shot in and out. .54 left here in the fourth quarter. 51-51 to score. Ball comes deep for Warwick. Thrown up by Lambert. Put back up by Lasway. And the Bulldogs with a fast break with McDonald at the front end of it. Not sure who got the rebound. That puts them back up by two. It's 53-51, Chateaugay. Jutton with the ball, drives the paint. And we have a foul. Don't swat at the ball. Just put your hand up and if you make contact, you can knock it away, but if you swat at it, you're going to get called every time. So the foul's on 25, Barnes, his second. Team seventh, both teams with 7 fouls. Jutton can tie it. 5:27 on the clock, 53-52, Chateaugay at the moment. And Gutman hits them both. It's 53-53. Bulldogs into the forecourt. Chateaugay doing a nice job of moving the ball. And the Bulldogs will keep it. Pulled down by Secor. And a three-pointer down on McDonald. 56-53, Chateaugay, 4:36 to go. Fourier makes it a 1-point deficit. Bobcats led by 4, 19-14 at the end of the first. By 2, 37-35 at the half. By 5 coming into the fourth, 50-45. Fourier knocks it loose. Jump ball, a pair of 10s. Tied up. Fourier tied up by Secor. Parrott coming back in. He's going to give Lajoie a breather, or excuse me, Lambert a breather. And it's going to be inbounded by Jed McDonald. And wait a minute. A late arrival of Smart in for Parrott. Thought Parrott's guy just came in. If that's the case, you can't really. McDonald doing his little victory dance, and Bug Martin doing his dance too. McDonald with the foul, his first. And LaPlante back in. He's going to replace Jed McDonald. Brett Jutnan at the line. Down by 4. 3:45 remaining. Hits the front of the 1-and-1. It's a 2-point game, 59-57. Timeout for the Bulldogs with 3:35 to go. They're up by 2. Barnes inbounds to Secor. Fourier brings it up. Gutman and can't save it. 3:01 on the clock. The ref's gonna touch it. Under 3 to go. Way downtown. Jonah McDonald pulls his team up by 5, 62-57. Fourier fighting it up, and he gets the whistle. He'll be shooting 2. Shooting 2. Fourth foul on Cook. (62-58). 2:33 on the clock. Gets them both. And timeout on the floor. LaPlante will bring it up. Trouble. .217 on the clock. Five seconds to get it in. Gutman over to Perrier. 2:05 left in the game. Good job underneath there by Smart. They have a travel, turn the ball over. 3-point lead, Chateaugay, 1:50 to go. 62-59 the score. Chateaugay will be getting that clock down. 27 on the shot clock. They'll get it down before they shoot, I'm sure. .14 on the shot clock. I'll send LaPlante to the line. Fouls on Lajoie, his third, team 8th. (63-59), 4-point lead, Bulldogs. Whoa! Bodies are flying out there. The Bobcat ball, timeout on the floor. Chateaugay ball. New shot clock and everything. 1:12 left in the game. They lead by 4. .12 on the shot clock. Six-point lead, Chateaugay. Gutman. What we got? Timeout. (65-59). Bobcats have to foul to stop the clock. It'll be their 9th team foul, so it'll be a 1-and-1. Foul on Perrier is just his second. Gibson reports in for McDonald. And we got LaPlante shooting. It's the first. 66-59, 7-point lead. Make it 8. Bulldogs are pressing. The Bobcats, they take some time off to get the ball to the floor. So what they don't want to do is stop the clock, but they've got an 8-point lead, so I don't think this is going to matter much in the long run if they stop the clock or not. But it's the type of thing you want to practice, and you want to do that if it was score was tighter. So should have been 2 shots. Should have been 2 shots. Oh wait, he scored. 67-61. I guess he scored on that one. So it was a 6-point difference. I didn't know he had scored on it. So this foul's on Perrier. And this is Gibson at the line. He's shooting 2 with a double bonus. Bang that one in. 68-61. Perrier hurries down. And timeout for the Bobcats. They're down 65-63 with 7.3 on the clock. Bulldog ball. No foul. Well, 5-point win for the home team. Chateaugay Bulldogs defeat the Northern Adirondack Bobcats by a 68-63 score, and that's the way it was in non-league. Varsity boys basketball preseason stuff here on this November 29th, 2017, the 333rd day of the year. Thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw TV worthy of your support. Thank you for watching.